We want to focus on the serious violent criminals. We want them to do their job, or they want us to do our job, and I think the rhetoric gets in the way of that.
So that was L.A. Mayor Eric Garcetti with some tough talk earlier as the sanctuary city fight heats up across the country really tonight. Today, Garcetti and other major city Democratic mayors met steps from Capitol Hill to make their case just 48 hours after Attorney General Sessions threatened to pull federal dollars from sanctuary cities if they refuse to play ball with the feds. Democratic Dallas Mayor Mike Rawlings was in that meeting. He's going to join us in just a moment to talk about what went on there behind the closed doors. But first, we turn to Doug McKelway, who's live in Washington with some news that just broke on this front tonight. Hi, Doug.
Yes. Hi, Martha. That involves the Seattle, Washington mayor who is now suing the Trump administration for its proposed crackdown on sanctuary cities. The lawsuit accuses the administration of using coercion and funding threats to enforce federal law. That occurring just hours after several other big city mayors met here in D.C. with Homeland Security Secretary John Kelly, who briefed them behind closed doors on what this policy entails. He promised them no sweeping roundup of illegals, but many have other concerns. It threatens cities by hitting them where it most hurts, with the potential withdrawal of funding for hugely expensive police equipment, lab technology, and victims' services.
We are opposed to any funding being taken away as a punitive measure.
But complicating this policy, no one can say what sanctuary technically means. The Center for Immigration Studies defines it as a, quote, policy that is non-cooperative and obstructs immigration enforcement. The center finds 306 jurisdictions across the United States meet that definition, but the leaders of many of those jurisdictions deny they provide sanctuary.
Nothing could be further from the truth. We work every single day with ICE.
Trump administration officials disagree, and so does Texas Governor Greg Abbott. He's already targeted Austin and surrounding Travis County with a punitive withdrawal of state money.
I withdrew $1.5 million of funding from the governor's office to Travis County. On top of that, what the state of Texas is seeking to do is to make it so punishing for cities and counties that they simply cannot have sanctuary cities.
DHS has said that it is not making any decisions on withholding funding until a clearer definition of sanctuary is reached, and we're told there is no timetable for that decision. Martha?
Thank you, Doug.